Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering. Off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler review series of videos I've been doing for a little while now. Go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie, I kept meaning to go over there and review this, and every time I would go to the store, I'd be like, and then I'd find something else to review. But now it's here. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's a super simple format. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing grody work clothes. Typically, when I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing grody work clothes, that means I was on my way home from work. I found some shit to review for you. And that's definitely the case today. I got off work a little bit ago, decided to go over there and pop on out to a 7-Eleven, as I've been known to do. Got myself some gas, got myself a drink. Their 7 Select Slurpee mix-up cherry blue raspberry replenish thing. I just got through reviewing this. You can see that review if you're interested. And there's one item where, like, I'd seen it on the display multiple times. And again, every time I was like, and then there'd be like, oh, there's a new flavor of Doritos. Oh, there's this, that, or the other thing. And it just kept getting pushed back to the side. Finally, today, it was over there. It was in the, on the table, basically the fucking, we're, getting ready to, huck this stuff if somebody doesn't buy it table. I was like, sure, man. So, what is it? It happens to be, boom! It's from Chex Mix. This is their Zesty Taco Remix. So we got taco seasoning Chex, corn shell chip, cheese puff, and salsa Chex. Okay. Alright, let's get a thing for it. Something like that. Ha 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 ha! Chex Mix. And nothing against Chex Mix. Like, Chex Mix is cool. It's just not like the most exciting snack, when you think of it. But maybe this will go over there and sway my opinion. Maybe Chex Mix is the new hotness. Let's try out the individual flavors. Let's go with the corn shell crisp. I guess basically a Frito. Kind of like a Frito. It's a little bit harder than a Frito. Almost kind of like a chili cheese Frito. Like, it's not just corn. There's something else to it. Some cheesiness. Probably from being mixed in with the rest of the stuff. Okay. Well, let's try out a cheese puff. Cheese puff. Yeah. Basically like a Cheeto. Slightly different flavor profile, but effectively the same thing. It's cheesy. Okay. Let's try out one of the taco seasoning Chex. Oh, I think I grabbed the other one. This is the salsa Chex. I think it was. Maybe that was a zest, or maybe that was a taco seasoning one. Yeah, okay. Alright, that was a taco seasoning one. Let's find a salsa one. There we go. Nice and red. Okay. Got a little zip to it. I like that. Okay. I think for me personally, the salsa one's the best. All of them are nice though. Like, and they all work nicely within, that sort of flavor run. Let's see if we can get one of each. Taco. Cheeto. Frito. Salsa. cheesy. Yeah, I'd say the two flavors that stand out the most in that instance are the Cheeto thing and the salsa Chex. The other ones, the taco, I feel like it just kind of gets lost amongst the stronger flavors. And then the corn shell crisp kind of just adds to the overall cheesiness. You know, it doesn't really have like a strong role to play. It's more of a backup player. It's like the rhythm guitarist of this whole thing. Okay, all right, so we got the thing here. I'm going to say the lead singer has got to be the salsa Chex, because it's more flamboyant, it's very in your face, you know, right? Cheese Puff, definitely got to be the lead guitarist, right? It's over there, you know it, you love it, it's identifiable from a distance. Oh, let me think a little bit. You know what? I'm going to say the taco seasoning is the bass player. Because it's there, and it's contributing, but it's a little bit more pulled back than the rest of the band, right? And mind you, a great band will typically have a great bass player, right? But not every band utilizes their bass player properly. And I'm going to say the corn shell chip is the drummer. It's steady, it plays a significant role, but it's maybe not, you know, again, it's not at the forefront of everything. It's keeping the beat. So that's my Chex Mix band analogy, because I don't know, why not? But two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yes and yes. I like them. It's tasty, and the flavor profile works nicely together. Like I said, some of them do get a little bit lost in there, but, you know, I'm sure they're contributing in their own ways. Again, you know, it's a harmonious blend of flavors all coming together to put out one hell of a flavorful album. And I think for me, yeah, I don't think it's the new hotness, but it's a nice new thing from Chex, and I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass a little bit for taking so long to grab it, although I did get it for $1 because, again, it was on the, you know, we're about to get rid of it table. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, you know, Chex, even though they're not always the snack that I think of first, like, you know, they obviously put out some good stuff, and I think this is a good mix for them. I think it works. I think they obviously borrowed from some other snacks to put it together, but at the end of the day, not bad. Now, if I'm recommending it, sure. I don't think it's like anything you have to go out and immediately grab, but it's tasty, it's cheesy, it's got a little caliente style in there, you know, I like it, you know? And it's something where, like, you know, it's not spicy, it's not overly zesty, you know. I think most people could get behind this overall flavor combination. You know, maybe if you're not into cheese or, you know, kind of taco-ish type stuff, but, you know. Other than that, man, it's a good snack. It eats well. I'm sure that I will personally enjoy eating the rest of it, and I think that you fine folks will probably enjoy it as well. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks over there have themselves a truly Chex Mix-tastic rest of your life. Because Chex, they deserve it, damn it. Plus, they have like 1 billion flavors, and some of them are really good. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what do you do if you can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. When we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully, do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Excuse me. Folks, what's your favorite flavor of Chex Mix? For me, I think it's from Chex Mix. The Muddy Buddies. the more sort of almost candy-oriented ones, they have mint chip version, mint and chocolate. That's definitely my favorite because, I mean, I love mint and chocolate. I'm a big fan, so I'll pick up a bag of those every now and again and just, absolutely debase myself in the eye of, any creators, what have you, man, science, nature. I'd laugh at all of you. Anyway, what's your personal favorite? Bye.